Hey guys, how are we doing today? Hope well. Happy Monday. Um, Back with some Outer Wilds. Yeah, I know it's been a good couple days, probably been like a week. Um, I was I was been struggling this past week with a lot of pain. Um, and it was really hard to want to do anything. I'll be honest with you, let alone put on my headset. And I didn't think it was fair to myself, really, to what you call it, to stream a game I really want to enjoy and experience while not at my peak, excuse me, or feeling my best. Excuse me. Sorry. Getting a little hiccupy. I'm eating dinner right now. It's like 9 p.m. on a Monday. I think I lost my train of thought, but I don't know. It's nice to be back. I missed really. I do love streaming. I missed it this week. I know, like I streamed, but it was more streaming to just to stream than to actually enjoy it, I think. And, I think streaming, I need to want to enjoy it. Or I need to enjoy it to want to do it, right? Obviously, like, I mean, makes sense. So, um, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm rambling right now. But it's good to be back. I hope you guys are doing all right. And, let's play some Outer Wilds. Explore some space, solve some mysteries, right? Last time I believe we found Feldspar in the Dark Bramble. I think. Is that really what happened last time? I guess it was. Did not like the Dark Bramble. Made me very scared. But fortunately, due to my ingenious, um, we got there relatively death free. That was nice. I mean, besides the whole world exploding and all that, but that's okay. So excuse me if I take like a moment to eat every now and then, but check out the entries. How do I? Here we go. This is in reference to the Nomai mines. Apparently, they discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Right, that was on this planet, the Hearth. Um, which something tells me might have been us, perhaps. Um, and we evolved into what we are currently because we do have four eyes. I know that's like random, but maybe we don't know how old the Nomai are, right? We just know that something wiped them out. So as far as we know. Still more to explore in the Sunless City. That makes sense. Um, Frozen Nomai Shuttle. Right, I wasn't really sure what to do here. But that was on the, whatchamacallit, the Interloper, I think is what it was called. There needs to be some way we can melt it, perhaps. I wonder if at a point during its orbit it melts and refreezes, depending on where it is in relation to the sun, perhaps. We'll have to figure that out. And the gravity cannon. Oh, oh, that's. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting so loud. This is the ship from Ember Twin. We found the gravity cannon there in the Sauna City, I believe. So if we recall that. Hmm. Now I'm curious. Are we to recall it and then go to the interloper and see what it was blocking on the interloper? Mayhaps. We'll have to check that out. Huh. Okay. Quantum caves. We still have to find that as well. Gravity cannon. I fudged this up. I recall the shit, but then I like messed it up and sent it out without me on it, and then yeah. Give me a second to take a bite of my food. Don't want to just let it go cold because I am hungry. Tonight I am having a chicken parmesan kind of melt with some cheeseburger mac and cheese. It's okay. It was mostly just because it was cheap and on clearance. But honestly, not bad. Pretty yummy. It's alright for like $3-4 for a night meal for dinner. That is. Also, apologies if I mess up anything here. So let's go to Ember Twin. They are here. We'll autopilot over. Hopefully, don't land, slap myself into the planet like I usually do, and hopefully don't fly straight into the sun, preferably. Okay, we are rapidly approaching. We need to calm the heck down. Let's slow our descent. Okay, wonderful. We have our suit on already? Yes? Alright. So yeah, give me a few whoa. Give me a few seconds to get acquainted with controls again. Where the heck am I? In relation to this one spot. Oh, over down here maybe? I think this leads, it's where you get the oxygen, yeah. We have actually quite a bit to explore down here. Yeah. I know the path to the Sun City pretty well at this point. I will eventually, sometime, go down those other paths. I say this every time, but I will. I swear. We hop down here. And here. I do really enjoy this game. It's very calming, you know. Even though the sun's exploding, and there are hostile creatures, and I don't know. It's still relaxing somehow. Cut through here. That brings us down. All right. Let us enter the sunless city and turn on the sun. Okay. Wonderful. So, I think we go down again. Oh. Carefully. Where was that gravity cannon, I wonder? So that's what led us to the high energy lab. You do not need to be there. We'll go this way, go up top. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Don't see anything there. We'll go over here and go up the steps a little bit. This leads to where the whatchamacallit is. The skull, the anglerfish skull. But I think the thing that I can recall is over here, yes? Oh, there's some ghost whatchamacallit here. Some falling debris there. Was it up here, I can recall it? I think it's in here. Quantum cannon or something? Gravity cannon, that's what it is. Ah, yes, I somewhat recall this area. Let's just go. Ah, okay. Where? Oh, it's kind of submerged, isn't it? Surely it still works though, right? Where are the controls though? Ah, right here. Ah, it was blocked off with cacti. I see. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? What the flip? I'll see that? How strange. Shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. Indeed it is. Call the shuttle home. Is the right one. Activate the gravity cannon. Okay, let's call it home. Wonderful. Shuttle has arrived. The one that was on the interloper. Ooh. I fear our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Indeed, there is something underneath the ship, I believe. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice of the comet's sunward side. And they decided inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. This is Clary. I don't know if I recognize Clary that well. We're going. Where are we going? Where are we going? You are here. Are we just in the orbit, or are we actually headed somewhere? I don't know if this actually leads me anywhere, is the thing. If we're just rattling into space. I believe we are rattling into space towards nothing at the moment. So that's like not good. So it seems we are facing the sun now. Less good. Not really sure how these ships work. Are we going to end up where we were originally? Or where the ship was originally? On the interloper? Because something tells me probably not. But we are kind of headed that way. I'm just gonna let it go. See what happens, honestly. What's the worst that can happen? I die? Like, I mean, it's not like that hasn't happened to me before, so we'll figure things out. Check it out. Just don't want to, go out of it. What a tiny little ship. So we're quite far away now, aren't we? What is that? What is that? Yeah, do you guys see that? What in the world? What is that? I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, we are even further out here now. I don't know, I think we're kind of rattling off into space. I'm just gonna let it ride. Though. I'm gonna eat my food while I figure out what this does. Maybe you have to launch it the right way, but we are headed in that direction still. Well, maybe not. Nah. This might be just a little goofy, I won't lie, but whatever. I was really hoping it would take me. Nah, it looks like we're just riding into space. How unfortunate. Ship is getting further away. Okay. What does this do? That just takes us back. I see. Whoa. Okay. I guess that's all we're gonna get from that. Where did I come from? Up top here somewhere? 50% fuel. Well, hello. Ember Twin, or Ash Twin. Where did we, come from this area? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I don't know if there's gonna be enough time. Interloper's over there. We could try going to the interloper now that it's recalled, but my ship's still a bit of a ways away. Oh, ship. Allow me passage, please. Can we get to the interloper before the sun explodes? Find out now. Please take me to the interloper, pretty please. It said they went underneath somewhere on the interloper, on the sunward side. Oh, we are coming out this fast! Sorry. Sorry, it scared me. Okay. The problem is... I don't like those noises. Sun exploding already? Holy moly. We are slipping and sliding. Ghost batter detected. Okay, shit. Alright, we gotta be careful. Okay. Could they have died to ghost matter, I wonder? Oh. We're receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Wait, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication if you continue any deeper. Keep that shuttle warm for us, Clary. Return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, so that... Slowly but surely. Be very slow. Be very careful. Okay, Ghost Matter's there. You go down here? Okay, we're making our way in. Okay, that is just all of Ghost Matter. So I guess we're not going in there. And then what? Up here? So many tunnels. Hmm. A fun little puzzle. On the right path, basically. I see why they didn't come back. Oh shit, this is one of them. Is this Clary or is this one of the other two? It died here. Oh. Oh shit, what the? Damn, I guess they died here. Spherical stone casings here seem to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source of what within the stone. Taking some form of exotic matter. Stone is muting our energy readings. It should be 10 times what we're seeing at these. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it will also almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this before. Or anything like this causing casing. But it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Whatever this matter inside the stone casing is, more than just propounding unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density under its scan. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compact before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Turn to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I'm gonna learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can trick Sumter somehow. Now, Poke. Funky. What is that? Is that ghost matter? What is that? Oh, it is. So something's in there. It came from there, right? What's this way? Or wait, no, I came from up there. What's up here? Oh. Guess the only way out is the way I came in? Can I even get out? Guess I can, but in all honesty, I'm sure the sun's gonna explode, right? Oh, it's this green stuff that the dent is this ghost like rock or what is this? If I touch this, I die. Is that what they said? So it's plugging something up basically, is what they're saying. But the only other way is that which is blocked by ghost flame. Or I don't know. I keep saying ghost and ghost matter, and that. It almost looks like the ghost matter is seeping out of that one. Oh wait, I have a. It just shoots you back out. Strange. So there's some force propelling it. Can't get a good view of what's in there. It doesn't want you seeing what's in there. Yeah, you just can't see much, can you? Well, I guess Pi died. I mean, I guess they all died, but... Wait, it's that one? This one? Another one? Getting it all turned around here. I think that's the same one. That one. That one. And then the way out, right? Up top. Wait, no, there are three? Is that? Is this? Oh, hold on, wait. Oh. Wait, this one. That one I actually got stuck in there. I don't know how, but I did. Dang. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go down here. I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna touch it. Okay, it's not this stuff. Let's see how fast sun's exploding anyway. Okay, yeah, you die quite quickly to ghost matter. Alright, well, we're gonna die anyway, so just wanted to see if it was like instantly fatal. That's okay. We're learning. I'd like to think we learned a bit. I would have liked to see what was underneath where the interloper was, but I don't know if there was anything. Maybe, maybe not. So we need to find some way to traverse ghost matter, maybe? Is what I'm thinking. Ruptured core, okay. There might not be more to explore here then. The Nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Clary, the Nomai who stayed behind. Okay, Nomai, and Clary did. Lost contact with the other two after. Oh, no, we need that. Yeah. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recalled the Nomai shuttle from the interloper. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from inside. Okay, it was a stone, so it's whatever was in there is released, is what they're saying. That's what killed the Nomai, I guess. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. The stone would have ruptured. The exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Well, we know what happened to both of them. Although, do we know what happened to all three of them? Because, yeah, I think they all died there. Because there was the one, it was probably Clary, who got into the first room. They were dead. The one who was looking for them didn't realize the ghost matter, mayhaps, and died to that. And then it was Poke and Pi? Poke and Pi? Clary stayed behind. Doesn't say their names exactly, but Poke and Pi went in, and I believe Pi stayed behind to check out the thing and sent Poke out to go warn the others, but I I don't think Pi ever got out. Something happened to them. Whether it ruptured or something else, I don't know. Hmm. Bye. I'll take a bite. Hmm. Well, we learned a bit. A bit. Hmm. Never made it out of the Dark Bramble. You know, we never found Escape Pod 3. I really didn't want to go back to the Dark Bramble, in all honesty. Probably should, though. Hmm. We could always probably use a distress beacon. That's 2. That's 3. Because we know where. We know 1 and. That's 2. That's got to be 3. I didn't really want to go to the Dark Bramble. But I guess we're going to have to at some point, right? Not really what I want to do. I believe we will go there, though. Sadly. Try to not die. We will just make sure to be very careful. The white hole on my left, it is. Indeed, it is. The Dark Bramble. Okay, let's just point out that wait one sec. Let's just point out that it says I never made it out of the Dark Bramble. So let's just remember that. Okay. You ever seen on? Okay. Okay. Let us go. Yeah, I should have landed my ship a little closer because the only thing that's gonna give me oxygen probably is where Feldspar is, I would assume. Oh, shit. Slow down. Never escape the Dark Bramble. So that means we have to go in the Dark Bramble. How do I go down? Like this. Okay. That one. What is that? I don't know. I'm so scared right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's pointing right at that light, and something tells me that's why they didn't make it out. And we're getting lured in right now. Guys, the light disappeared. Guys, I'm so fucking scared right now. Okay, the light disappeared because it's... Okay. Damn it. I only have 50% fuel left, guys. Hey, what's up? What's up? I hope you're doing well. Wait. What is that moving, first off? Secondly, we're quite far away and we're running out of fuel, so I think we need to speed things up a little bit, unfortunately. I'm doing alright, I'm just kind of scared. Maybe I should have brought my ship in here. Average Dark Red Book experience? Okay. Good to know it's not just me. Okay. We found escape pod 3 though. Okay. Ooh. Where's your ship though? You know, I wasn't sure if I could bring my ship in here or not, so I didn't. And I assumed that being a smaller object in the spooky dark bramble would be safer for my life. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. I wasn't sure if I could bring it in here or not, in all honesty. It didn't sound like it went very well for Feldspar for bringing a ship in here. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We had as long as we could here, but this pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. The best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Oh, the vessel's probably in here still. Second, is this message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It'll be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Yeah, we're running low on oxygen, and it just sounds like they don't have any extra to spare, which is not good. Yeah, fuel level critical. I might be cooked. Skipper 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from the vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions involved to the pod trajectory. Sequence decisions. Okay, navigation. Life support. Force error. Scanning internal environment. Scanning complete. Gravity not detected. Breather are not detected. Multiple life forms potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Awesome. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. Yo. Oh, can we figure ourselves out here? Self. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. It isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. Uh-huh. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is critically fading. Soon it'll be lost, be gone, and we'll be lost. Follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose the beacon is false. Like we don't have enough air to reach the further of the two beacons. Then the decision is made for us. Leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod signal. Trail of lights. Okay. This is the escape hatch. Unfortunately, I'm going to die though, because you know. Oh, wait, are these the lights? We gotta follow the lights and just send it. We gotta go. Because we're gonna start using oxygen in like literally seconds. And by seconds, I mean like literally right now. Yeah, we're cooked. No, I'm going too fast. Damn it. Damn it, there was something there. Fuck. Okay. I took too long. You ran out of oxygen really quick, Tim. Alright, next time I'll bring my ship in. I just am not comfortable in the dark, Bramble. But we're gonna have to go back in there. Damn it. One, because the vessel's in there. Two, because we obviously didn't get enough of whatever info we had there. No fan of that place. Spooky. Scary. Escape Pod 3. Escape Pod 3 survivors. Doesn't say there's more to explore there, though. One of three now by escape pods to capture our solar system. All the escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. Survivors from escape pod 3 detected two distinct beacons from the vessel, as it was in two decades at once. We know this. Survivors from escape pod 3 managed wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. The survivors decided to follow the coast of the two vessel beacons with their limited air supply. Plan to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone heard their distress signal. Damn it, I really gotta go back there. Fuck. I don't wanna. I don't wanna go back to the dark bramble. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where the hell am I? Do not do that. You fucking idiot. I got an achievement for dying in 60 seconds. That's awesome. Great. Awesome. Oh my god, I knew what was happening and I got out of the ship instead of fucking I got out of my oh my god, that's embarrassing. I got out of the seat instead of stopping the autopilot. You know, it was for the achievement, obviously. Fucking goddamn it. Actually, I should probably mark the dark bramble first. Get some distance first, obviously. What is that? Oh, the Outer Rock. It's been so long since I looked at the Outer Rock, I didn't know what I was looking at. Hopefully we don't autopilot it to the sun now. Well, that was embarrassing. To be fair, technically the first time I died from crashing my ship. To be fair. Ugh, I don't want to go back here. I haven't actually seen the anglerfish, but I'd rather not. You can just do that? I didn't know that. Excuse me. Let's calm down. Yeah, I guess it is large enough for my ship to go here, but I just never thought about it. I don't like this place. I'm going a little fast. Let's calm down here. Let's stop. What is that? Is that just a big rock? I guess it is. I don't really understand. I am in a little sidetracked here. Okay. You remember the escape pod again? You can turn that off because it's getting annoying. What is the red light? Do we think that's the vessel? Because where's the escape pod shootout? Where is it? A little confuzzled there. We entered there. Shoot out this way? But that's where I came from, is it not? I mean, yeah, I could follow these lights, I guess. But I swear this is just the way I just came from. Let's just follow it. We'll see. Kind of curious about the red light, but I don't know yet. Because why would the anglerfish have a red light? But who knows? Maybe that's exactly what it is. Because we have this thingy here. Seems to be very central. Right where we died here. Don't know what this is. It's like the heart of the dark bramble or something. Oh. Oh god, there are some bodies here. Can you just wait here, ship? We have our suit on, right? Okay. Then he comes searching for us. We followed one of the two beacons from the vessel, this place, but now we can go no further. Almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within the stormy sea. But the opening is too small for even a single nomad to sit through, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. He's so close to the location of the vessel, and still so far, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. That's sad. But we have a way to do that. Is that the vessel? That looks like the vessel. Okay. Get to our ship. Okay, so red is. Dude, what am I getting stuck on, please? Ominous. Okay. Don't want to go back to the Dark Bramble now. Don't like that. That was scary. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. So, okay. 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 Oh, so my thought process, my thought process, my thought process, my thought process. Red signal leads to the vessel, but the vessel is very much compromised. A white signal leads to where we sent our our little seeker in. Okay. I don't know. I didn't like that. I don't know what to do about that. I really wasn't expecting them to be so quick. Um, let's think. Did they not say there was some sort of? Let me just stop for a sec. Did they not say there was some sort of way to deal with the anglerfish? Survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the two vessel beacons to the small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. No, I could plainly hear the vessel beacon from the seed. The opening was too small for the signal no matter fit through, much less escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying. If I was on the seed, I could take photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Yes. The vessel. I loaded out in the seat at the Nomai Grove and took photos of an enormous derelict Nomai ship. Okay. Where? Where? Where is that thing about the anglerfish? Where did we learn that? Sorry, I need to change clothing real quick. It's getting a little hot, so I need to put on some shorts. Sorry, thank you. Okay. I don't know where these my notes are. I don't remember. Real anglerfish are blind. So, I see what we have to do. We are the little fish. The rest, yeah. Little fish have to sneak across. So we are the little fish. If they don't, the angler fish are blind. If we are quiet and move silently, so we need to enter that without our ship, basically. Okay. Did not appreciate that, not gonna lie. How blind are they? I mean, blind's blind, yeah? So, like, if I send my ship in and then get out of it, I don't know. Did I go straight to this from here or no? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh wow, I'm just dead. Okay. So, yeah, I think we gotta fly through. I think I'd like to take a break for today. I know I've only got an hour. I don't like that. I need to reassess myself. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Actually, sorry to say, but we started late. It's already 10 o'clock. I was just gonna do a short stream, honestly. That I'm not good with the scary stuff. I need to gird myself before I come back there. I'm sorry. Oh man, that was spooky. That makes it very hard for me to uh I don't know, want to play, honestly. Like I really like the game, but man, I don't like horror. So I'm going to come back to that. But thanks for climbing around for today. Sorry for the short stream, but I mean, I'm not ending just because of that, but it's also part of the reason I'm probably ending. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some Terraria, and depending on how I feel, maybe something else. We'll see. But happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone had a nice Easter. Thanks for climbing around, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.